So I just turned 48. I'm walking on the beach here in the Outer Banks, and something occurred to me. You know, as you get older, it gets harder and harder to stay fit. And I think the reason for that is a number of factors. You know, number one is we don't recover as quick as we used to, you know, in our 20s or 30s. You know, so I think people start to sleep a little bit better. They may start to eat a little bit better. But the other big elephant in the room is joint pain and tightness. You know, if you find yourself sitting all day, if you find yourself just less active, maybe you move around a little bit, but you don't move like you used to, start to decrease range of motion. Our hips, our shoulders start to lock up, our shoulders start to get tighter, our range of motion, our knees decrease, we're not bending like we used to. It really becomes a top priority to stay healthy and stay active and doing specific behaviors to do those very same things. So it may be that you're doing movement preparation exercises. You're doing things like the Wisdom Move method stuff that we talk about here to get your body prepped and ready for the activities that you're going to do. Obviously strength training, you're gonna hear that, you know, all the time. It's so common. And yes, it's important to stay strong, and it's even more important to stay functionally balanced. So your joint range of motion's good, your flexibility's good, because you can be really strong and fall and not have the range of motion for your body to take that fall. As you have a skiing accident, break a bone, or blow a knee, or blow a shoulder, or whatever the case is. So as we age, it becomes glaringly important. And I think people kind of fall into two camps. So one camp is that people just kind of live in denial and just do what they do, let time pass, and their body wears out. That's one way. You know, another way, I think a better way, is to start to be more proactive. As you're in your 50s, I mean, I work with a 50 plus population, so you start to feel it. Like, our bodies start to feel, we can't, I want to say can't, but it's harder to do the things we used to do. That's normal. That's not me being negative, positive. That's just the aging process. But to combat that aging process, it's a healthy movement practice, balancing out your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles, making sure you have the proper range of motion, making sure you're maintaining proper strength, maintaining proper heart health, making sure that you're doing cardiovascular training. All those pieces are really important. And then probably the most important thing is to have fun. You know, I'm at the beach, and you can see it's not really a surfable day, but I love to surf, I love to paddle surf, and I constantly kind of doing exercises. I don't surf all the time because I live 4 hours from the ocean, but I might go in the lake, do paddle boarding, or when I'm at the coast, I'm surfing. But I got to get my body prepared. So punchline is that if you have an activity that you really enjoy doing, that could be pickleball, golf, tennis, skiing, whatever the thing is as you get older, it's something that you can train for and look forward to. So there's a reason. Maybe it's you're doing 5Ks, or maybe it's you want to hike the AT Trail. These things get our bodies prepared and ready for the activities that we're doing. So, you know, just pondering, I'm almost 50 now, and I really have to work at staying healthy and active, and it is a top priority that I want to, you know, I want to age gracefully. I want to make the aging process as smooth as possible, and I have to train, I have to work on my movement to do that. So hope these kind of thoughts or tips helped. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I will see you in the next video.